so pretty. It's like a hollowed out Deku tree. Oh man, talk about creepy. What? Wilby, are you scared? No, come on, be serious. You think a dinky place like this could scare a great and powerful dragon? I just don't want to have to clean up after you wet yourself. Wilby. Huh, is that the carpenter? Okay. I wonder if this was a shrine for like a tree god, because like a god of trees that might be really special to a carpenter. And I don't know if we're supposed to take what's in the treasure chest. I know Wilby said it's okay, but I don't know. All right, we'll open it, but okay, we're being given some nice hide to maybe protect ourselves with now. But maybe this was a shrine for a god who carpenters really enjoyed. And monster barriers. Oh, see, so this might be one of the things that the Red Oni cause if you don't keep their populations and their attempts of like controlling the territory in control. Monster barriers are impenetrable walls. They don't disappear until you've defeated all the monsters within. Got it. We're not trapped, don't worry, Wilby. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to go ahead. Okay. So cheap cloth. Another treasure chest with an energy potion in it. There's sugar? I mean, either they raided something or these guys have been doing a pretty decent job of setting up a little camp. Oh, so they want to trap me, huh? Alright, so and I want to make sure I'm not forgetting how to like dash about. Finally getting the hang of your weapon, eh? Sacred treasures aren't the only thing that give you perks. Sacred treasures aren't the only things that give you perks for mastering them. Okay, so we can have the charge skill if we unlock more skills. Gotcha. And then that means, oh, so there's all-purpose experience, and then specifically for our weapon, we now have experience for, oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we should be in a bit better shape now. Hey, did you know your drum dance can also help in battle? Yes, from, oh, restore experience to ourselves or any allies, really? Well, it wasn't a lot, but I'll take what we've got. Okay, so let's see. That's a beautiful tree. And then, honestly, like, being able to casually do a little bit of mining before dealing with a demon problem is sort of my ideal, like, rune factory dream. Huh. And then, like, Wilby is cheering us on. We're getting salt from vases that are just sitting on top of giant, like, lilies. Very much contented with that. Again, kind of feeling like... Okay, I'm trying to remember. I want to sprint up on someone very quickly. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I did take a little bit of a bwop there, but, and somebody has a bow. I noticed that. All right, we've got this. Okay, and now our short sword level has gone up a little bit. Wow, you can get a lot of the onigiri. That's really useful for just like topping up our health a touch. And that's how we can go ahead and get into our inventory pretty quickly. I wonder if I should go ahead. There we go. We'll make sure. Another frog statue. This one kind of looks like the other one. Oh, but now we know how to make grilled onigiri. That's really cute. And I'm glad we took care of that tree. Oh, wow. I guess there's no healing this tree, though. Dang. You know, the drum definitely did disorient them, but I would be a little disoriented in battle too if somebody just ran up to me with a drum. Okay, and then they're kind of like waiting. It's really nice to know that we can just sort of sneak around at times. And then I can try dodging them. Aha. And we got a golden fletch. Oh, how fun. I wonder what we can turn it into. Okay. I thought this was going to be a little bit spookier. Oh, what's this? May these fresh fruits and vegetables grow big and ripe one day to bring someone joy. The Azuma Horticultural Club. Okay, that's adorable. I can't believe how much there is. And there's just like resources everywhere and things to take care of. And a whole bunch of, oh, I didn't even, oh, the stone sculpture recipe? Wait, so are those gonna be like recipes? Oh my gosh, can I please replant this? Because I'm gonna feel very badly if I can't replant what I just took. Oh, I can't get the terratiller out? But how do I, oh boy, okay. Well, I promise I will use these cabbages and cabbage seeds wisely and to help the village. All right, let's see what we've got up here. Oh, this is so pretty. Couple oni. They're just sort of sitting and minding their own business. There's a chicken up there. I sure hope Takumi didn't end up as some monster's lunch. Alright, that's not too much of a problem. I mean, it is a problem if Takumi ended up as someone's lunch, but I think, to my utter shock, and now we have mayonnaise. Boy, I almost feel like I'm being told, hey, you might be needed more for, aw, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. You might be needed more for your sword than for farming. Now we have a bracelet too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I almost feel like we're being warned that things are going to be a little bit more hands-on with being able to like explore and defend the world. Oh my goodness, and now we have a recipe for a bench? Oh my gosh. We could sit by the fire to cook meals? And make some like grilled onigiri with the soy sauce and the onigiri that we had. I mean, again, not gonna complain, and we could make sweet egg rolls and rolled eggs, which would give us like a bit of vitality. We're just putting the use that the frog, like the knowledge the frog god has been giving to us straight into play, aren't we? And I guess now we can teleport over here if we need to. And then what's this? Rune lanterns. Touching a lantern charged with runes will restore some of your rune points. Wow, and then maybe it naturally collects the runes over time. That's so cool. All right, so. Oh. We've got company! Wolvie, stay back. Yeah, that feels like that escalated a little bit. Maybe I should not. Okay. All right. So we need to go ahead and smack them until we stun them, and they have different weaknesses. I wonder if that's gonna have something to do with the stun that we did. Ouch, okay. Demon horse, got it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that escalated quickly. Okay, so countering. Okay, and that's just him falling over. So, Mizuki, I would say nice to meet you, but it seems like you've got a little bit of a personal issue with me. Weep! And I'm gonna need to do a little bit of work figuring out. Okay, a weak point to give ourselves a chance to strike back. Got it, sure. You know, if I could figure that out. Oh my gosh. Don't try to take it head on, you say. Thanks, Wolvie. I take it back. I take it back. It turns out the demons are actually a little bit of a problem. Oh boy. Especially if you don't have the endurance of a horse, apparently. All right. All right. Yeep. Okay. Yeah. Maybe should have paid a little bit more attention and not just thought that kicking a chicken around, as sad as that made me. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm gonna need... Okay, that seemed to be something. So I definitely need to charge up in order to really be able to attack him well. Oh boy, okay, all right, all right. Mizuki? I don't know if you're somebody that we ever would end up having to either fight or try to befriend, but I'm gonna be honest, I think that my villagers would be a little afraid to have you in Spring Village. Oh boy. Oh. Boy, that escalates quickly. Okay. Suddenly, rice balls, you're too aggressive. Pull back and think. Thanks for that, Wolby. Okay. Note to self, if he can get stunned, and actually my drum has a bunch of stun ability, then that actually seemed to help a little bit. Not as much as I was hoping, but... Come on. Oh, that does stun him quite a bit when we use the Spring Goddess's drum, but not as much as I was hoping. Okay, okay. You know, remember when he told me I was too aggressive and I really needed to think about this? This was a good lesson. This was a good lesson for me on multiple levels. Mazumi! You can lead a horse to water, but now to find Takumi. He must have hidden somewhere to escape that thing. Right? Alright, you. That guy again? Oh, I wonder if Takumi's gonna knock him out now. He was probably here trying to come in and figure out a way with Munin Muso style, apparently, to get rid of him. Cyclone Blade. Are you our carpenter? I need to up my coolness factor to stay as chief of this village, I think. Took him out in one hit. We did soften him up. What? Are you the carpenter? Is that Takumi the carpenter? How did he become a monster? Blame the blight. I've seen it happen many a time. When runes dry up, people fall more easily to possession. Thank you for helping us. No thanks needed. You'd already done most of the work. However, you must remain ever vigilant. A moment's carelessness may cost you your life. So you're kind of more or less wearing a hat bucket on your head, and you kind of have blue that sort of matches my gear. I take it, is that the Black Dragons? Like, is that the Black Dragons bonded earthmate possibly trying to go and save his dragon because the dragon has become possessed from lack of runes? That's gonna be my guess. We'll have to see if my intuition was completely off, or if I whopped the dragon on the nose early on. Oh, never mind. Maybe? Maybe not? I am Murasame. I wander the land of Azuma on a quest to master the art of the sword. Please don't look at my sword then. It'll be very painful for you. The swordsman seeking greatness, Murasame. I have many questions for you, but first we must take this man to safety. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Look. Why stop at one mysterious figure or two mysterious figures when you could up the ante to 3 mysterious figures lurking in the shadows? Now, don't that just beat all? Never thought a monster would target little old me. He must have been jealous of your hair. All that matters is that you made it home safely. We're all indebted to our new chief and Murasabe. You can say that again. My thanks, y'all. I'll repay you 100-fold. Just say the word. Oh yeah, gladly. Who's this fuzzball? I am not a fuzzball. For your information, I am a divine descendant. Yeah, and that's an actual goddess. Dearest Takumi, it is an honor to make your acquaintance. I am the joyful eloquence of spring. You know what? If you can introduce yourself like that, that's kind of humbling. Please call me Ulalaka. Well, aren't you a lovely young lady? You a traveler? Actually, I've dwelled in this village since time immemorial. Come on now, I've lived all my life here and never seen a girl half as pretty as you. My, you flatter me. Whatever. Hello, not even half as pretty. Let me fill you in. Oh my goodness. Wow, now ain't that something? A lot happened while I was gone, eh? Hey, what's up, Fluffy? You meant what you said earlier, right? What'd I say? That you'd repay us 100-fold. Oh yeah, you bet. Only fair for saving my life. You just say the word and I'll come running, Seri. That better apply to me too. Saving you was a team effort, okay? That's so. Can't you humor me at least a little? My partner and I are gonna need your help later, so don't forget you owe us. I mean, we could just work out a deal, will be. But I guess gods would be really big on sort of like holding that tit for tat weighing of favors. Because, I mean, is that all worship is in the end? I need to stare into the void for a while and think about that. Chief, would you come with me a moment? I'd like to give you something. Go on, take this. Consider it as a thank you gift. Sakaki, isn't this? It was my trusty partner as a young man. I'm sure you'll make better use of it now. From the Demon Warden? Ooh, a bow! That would be very useful. All right, so definitely would be good as a useful secondary weapon, and I'm very happy to go ahead and have that. So it looks like, there we are. And then I also want to take off my hat for now. Oh my gosh, and we got a bunch of red soil apparently, and we want to put our skills to the test. Okay. Oh my gosh, and we can, do we need to worry about how many arrows we have? Huh. Boy, I hope that's not going to be too tricky to like work out. So, and then I see. I don't think it'll be too tricky, but I'm definitely going to have to figure out how to aim. And nice shot. Impressive. I was right to put my faith in you. Thank you. Are you absolutely sure? I think it's time. You see, this recent incident with Takumi has forced me to seriously consider retirement. Oh, I hate to ask for anything in return, but I'd like you to check the request board every so often. That's one of my favorite looking request boards I've ever seen. The villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes. I'm sure they'd appreciate your aid. Is this how? Understood. Good, thank you for all your help. Well then, I'll leave this village in your capable hands. Go take a quick look at the request board. It's your duty as both chief and earth dancer to help people out. I mean, yes? And they'll write down their request, and then we could potentially like, okay. Hey, how you doing, Froglet? Hey there, fellow fanatic. Did you find any other frog statues? We sure did. Okay, what do you think? 5 frog statues and a whole bunch of recipes. Thank you very much, Kidlet. All right. So bringing bustle back. The village feels rather empty without many people around. I suppose that's to be expected when it's this run down and has so few houses available. So we need to build a house, turn in the request for building a house at the request board, but then we will be able to get the good soil that will allow us to tend to this village. So we need to tidy this place up. We're gonna need the carpenter, Takumi, to help us out. Got it. I'm probably gonna need to collect more lumber too, but we'll worry about that in just a moment. For now, where's Takumi? Oh! The goddess goes out during the day? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I don't think you need to, but thank you. I am Ulalaka, the joyful eloquence of spring. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. By the way, are you fond of music? I would love to perform with an accomplished dancer as yourself sometime. So we can just chat to the goddess? A fine meal and a fine drink to accompany it. True bliss. Oh, okay. And we strengthened our bond with Ulalaka. Maru, I really feel like you walked in, or flew in, I should say, to quite the situation. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Maruo, a globe-trotting treasure hunter. I enjoyed every minute of our adventure together. Let's go treasure hunting again sometime. Oh, what clear skies. A perfect day for an adventure. See, I'm really big into that kind of gumption too. And now we've got bonds that we can strengthen. And let's see. Oh. And then here we have the world's greatest swordsman on his way. Sunny days are best enjoyed outside with an onigiri or two. Okay. I like the villagers being happy with us. Also, what's going on with my field? Let's see. Oh, good. I can go ahead and do the watering. And then it'll be ready for harvest pretty soon too. I might want to work on that in just a second here. Especially because if we do our dance, there we go. And we can get a huge harvest. A huge harvest, actually. I didn't know it would make all of those absolutely joyful. And then for our field, I think I need to get the terratiller. I think. Perhaps? Maybe not. In order to do the planting? The field. So if I want to plant more seeds, then let's see. I don't want to remove it, but I want to. There we go. Okay, so let's get some cabbage seeds down. Oh my gosh, that's so much nicer than I was expecting it to be. And then we just have to go to the building menu of all things. Oh, a garden stone. A luxurious decorative stone. I can just like decorate my garden with that right now. That's pretty amazing. And then the building menu. Okay, hang on here. Oh my gosh, I can just get a lovely garden stone out and people can just watch their earth dancer stick a random plant in the ground, because why not? I don't really have any complaints. Truly. Well, and we're going to be able to get down plenty of turnips as well. This is part of the duties of being an earth dancer. And okay, maybe I need to not have my my secondary equipped as my bow if I'm going to part of the duties of an earth dancer, and then I immediately take out my bow and arrow and shoot an arrow off into the village. That was not part of the plan. I just want to reiterate that just to make it clear that I'm not trying to like put my villagers at risk. Oh good, and we have another level 2 turnip. Now we'll put that down, and then we'll get the level 1 turnip seeds down. And we'll have to work on getting more fields, being able to get more decorations in, taking care of our village in many other ways soon too. But now that we've got, there we go. Now that we've got those seeds taken care of. Oh, and now that time is actually passing since we have completed trying to tend to rescuing our carpenter, let's talk to him. That's what old Sakaki wants, is it? Who am I to say no? Count me in. You're still injured though, right? Gotta put the muscles to work every now and then, or they'll forget everything I'm taught them. The real problem is gonna be getting materials. Think you can handle that for me? Can we ever? Just leave it to us. Here's a blueprint for a house, or what we call a recipe. Can't build one without those. Let me know when you've got all the materials we need. I love how it's just like blueprint recipe, everything's recipes, bench recipe, pickled turnip recipe, like probably making your own pendants for telling people you like them recipes. A carpenter is your one-stop shop when it comes to constructing buildings and decorations. Finding recipes will further expand your construction options. Only villagers with the hobby woodworker skill can run a carpenter. Wait, does that mean I can say who runs a building? You know by the process by now, but let's go over what we need to do just in case. You can collect lumber from trees growing outside the village. Withered lumber won't do us any good. You need to do your drum dance to revive the tree first. If you've got any saplings, you can plant them inside the village. Once they're fully grown, you can gather lumber from them, just like trees out in the wild. You can also mine material stone from ore deposits outside the village. Trees and ore deposits replenish themselves, so you can harvest them again the following day. Probably with the runes, huh? So if you can't gather up all you need in one day, you can always come back the next. And if it's money you're lacking, then it's time to grow and ship some vegetables. Now come on, let's get to it. All right, so let's see. Takumi, Azuma born and raised. I've dedicated 15 years of my life to carpentry. I don't mean to brag, but I do it all. Construction, destruction, renovations, and repairs. You can leave any job to me. Hey there. Even if you're not buying anything, I'm glad you stopped by. So if we were going to construct the buildings, I have enough lumber and I have enough material stone. I have enough gold that we could get this building built. It adds 5 hit points and has the simple life decoration. It can house up to 4 people. I am 1000% here for this. Oh my gosh. So we can go ahead into the development zones and it will grant various effects called village bonuses. Village bonuses don't just improve the villages, they boost your stats too. Oh, I need a minute. This is amazing. You can place the same building multiple times, but you'll only receive its village bonus once. Some buildings only grant village bonuses in specific villages, so pay close attention to where you place them. Oh my gosh. And also, if we were shopping and buying, he's got lumber and material stone, and that's about it at the moment. And then, can I just say hi? This place is like a second home to me. Cozy atmosphere and great grub. I think he's talking. Whoops! Boy. Did I just strengthen my bond by using Dance of Bonds on him? Did I just strengthen my bond with the carpenter by smacking him with basically like a stick? Oh, and there's just, I mean, now I have a house somebody could have? I should probably put it in a nice spot. Oh my word. This is a lot of pressure, but like, I want to make sure somebody has a nice spot for it. So, but at the same time, I might need to put other things under the, you know what? Let's have them overlook this area. Overlook where the ocean is. Maybe we'll leave a little room on either side. Okay, there. All right. I hope that'll work. Whoops. No, my house. There. All right. So now our experience level has gone up, and now we have put a new house in the village. I'm smiling from ear to ear because that's kind of amazing. I suppose we can... Oh, there she is. I think you're already familiar with me, but let me allow you to introduce myself again. My name's Hina. I came all the way from Adonia. I work with C. I'm working as an archaeologist. I hope we can get along. Oh! I can't be the only one who envies people here, right? Just imagine getting to enjoy the cherry blossoms whenever you wanted. Just imagine that. Also, now I think she's a spy. We'll have to just kind of contemplate that. And now we've gone ahead and we got a whole bunch of gold and dirt. What else could we really want? This is amazing. I have a couple of rice cakes. I've got gold. I've got dirt. I've got dragon warps. I've got, like, frog statues. I mean, I didn't even remember to bond with this spot yet. This is gonna be a beautiful adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.